Hey, don't you eat me. Frank's in for the go. Ah, Frank. All right, get excited, guys. Welcome back to Digger Detecting. We weren't going to film today. However, this is too good not to miss. So, look, what we're out here doing today is we're out here testing the brand new Minelab Manticore. Brand new for me anyway. We're sort of seeing what it can do, and what a great site to test it at with the old school here. Some will really recognise it with those buildings in the background. We have done a ton of work here in the past. We've detected with friends, we've detected with the boys. I used to come out here 2-3 times a week, and we've pulled a ton of coins off here and some really special pieces too. Well, we're back with the Manticore, first time ever. I'm only running 26 sensitivity. The grass is really long. It's a beautiful sunny day, but look out, we're first coin and not our first target either. I've got a few rusty nails in the pouch, but look at that, the first coin coming out. I was just sniffing around seeing what it could do, and look at that, the Manticore's found the first coin here being a silver. Little thrippence, little weedy. How awesome is that? 1949 is the date on the back, and that is a wonderful way to start the day. And not only that, that was found with the Manticore at a site that, well, has been detected by every other machine that I've got in my arsenal. The Equinox, the Elite, the Vanquish, we've had everything out here. So look, we have dug a few rusty nails thus far. We're just sort of checking and seeing the discrimination pattern on the Manticore, changing a few numbers. Look, we'll give you a look as we go in future. I'm just sort of learning it a little bit myself. So once I learn a bit of a strategy to find the deep coins at these really trashy sites, and especially sites that have been well and truly picked over in the past before, well, there's one right there. But look, I will share it all. So we're just sort of mucking around though, going in different search modes. We were mucking around with the noise cancel, the ground balance, the recovery speed, and we have not touched any of the discrimination pattern yet. We will get to that in future. So first little thrippy, a beautiful cracker day, long grass, and an old site. What could go wrong? See if we can find another one. Oh, we've got our next target here. We're running up along the fence line very soon too, because that's where the grass seems to be the shortest. Not only that, we've got this massive pile of debris. All the trees there have been built up and put there. So they're going to burn it off in future. But look along under the fence line. That's all clear. That was never clear years ago when we used to do this site. I remember Natisha and Derek come and detected this site a few times with me. And Natisha found quite a few coins up in there. So I'd love to give it another go. That's what we're going to do with the Manticore. So we're also digging just sort of any numbers, anything that sounds good today. I don't really mind what numbers they are. Like, I'm not looking for those high tones. The main thing, I'll show you actually, the main thing I'm after is just a nice conductivity line, or a nice little spot, blur, smudge, whatever you want to call it, sitting on that on that conductivity line. That's the main thing I want to see. So as long as it's sort of, I mean, this one's smudging down a little bit. As long as he sounds good, and he's sort of sitting near that line, well, you bet ya, we're going to dig it. See what it is. This is a 48, 49, generally on the Equinox 900, which is similar target ID range, or it's the same, I should say, target ID range. The numbers are all the same. This would be a pull tab. So let's just have a look. Manticore 48, 49. It should be a pull tab. But you just never know. This site's been amazing with coins. Truly amazing. He's still there. It's not a pull tab. It's a bit of lead. I reckon if he folds over easily. Yeah, that's lead. We got lead. We're not even chasing gold. Let's get you on to the next. Oh, I think we've got another coin. Let's just give you a listen before I dig him up. And he's right up against the fence line here. I'm not going to put the camera up too high because technically it's looking into other people's backyards, isn't it? So he's a bit of a sketchy one. And he literally is sitting a little bit above that conductivity line. And he's sitting on the surface. So look, could be a coin, may not be. We're going to check him out. I only got the one little thrippy so far. Right there. And he's something non-ferrous. Whoop. And there's a bottle there or something. I swear there's a bottle there. What did I just hit? A bottle! What does it mean finding bottles? Well, this could potentially be the lid. Well, we've got him out already, I think. Just off the side. So we've got a bottle and a mysterious item. Manticore's so good it finds bottles. So he's still there. We're going to get that bottle out too in a second. Let's just go after our target. Oh, did I just hit another bottle? We found the bottle graveyard. Very rubbishy over here. Was that another bottle? Well, there's our target. That's a magnet. Look at it. Magnetising everything. Sort of. Alright, now let's see what else we got. Another target there. We'll have to open this hole right up. I'm intrigued to see what that bottle is too. Something rusty there. Internals of a motor maybe. A rusty nail. Just keeps going. We got heaps of bottles in here. Alright, I'm going to open it up a little bit. This is not what we're here for, but how can you walk away? So I'm going to open it up a little bit and I come back and give you a look at what else comes out of this hole. Rightio, well, we've got a bottle out. One, as I said, this is not what we're here for. And he's not that old. He's got the AGM Castle stamped on the top. He's even got a manufacturer's mark when he would have come through the factory. And he's a screw top. So look, probably 50s onwards. Some of these other ones though, they may have been a little bit older. As you can see, he's broken. Look, basically just with the cork top on them. We do have something cool over the back here too. I just sort of buried it. I did dig him out a little bit, left him there, but then dug off this side and buried it again. So that there is a car's coil pack. Put him back in the sun there. So you would have had your distributor lead coming out there, running to your coil, well, this is your coil, sorry, running from your coil to your distributor, and then your coil spark here. This provided the spark for the spark plugs. Basically, your distributor lead would have come out here, or coil lead would have come out there to your distributor cap, and then it would have branched out to all your cylinders off to your spark plugs. So that's an old car coil. No idea why it's here. Maybe the kids did some mechanics, and that there, you betcha, I thought it was when I seen the base. It's an old Clag bottle. I actually remember eating this stuff as a kid. It didn't come in glass bottles though. It came in a plastic white bottle, and it had a blue top lid, and you'd pop the top off, and basically you'd be able to, well, you had a little paintbrush come out, and you'd be able to eat it off the paintbrush. We did. So there we go. So look, a lot of stuff. Look, I'm going to offer to bring back a few members here. Anybody who'd like to, come and dig some bottles out of the old schoolyard, because well, they don't belong in the ground, and a lot of this rubbish could get taken and put in the bin because it doesn't belong in the ground either. So that's not what we're here for though. We're going to keep moving on with the Manticore and see what else we can find. Alright, we've been digging a lot of rubbish. That's okay because it's helping us learn the Manticore here. That's fine, that's how I learnt the Equinox. But I'm pretty certain, oh yeah, listen to that. Let's have a look at the mapping screen. I'm pretty certain that's a coin. He's got that real short, sharp, defining, pinpointing tone about him too. So you betcha, that's a coin. Fingers crossed anyway. I think I've worked out the secret why it's so nice and short grass off this side under the trees here. Old mate's been removing that steel dropper, pulling the fence back and letting the chooks in, hasn't he? What a great man. So the chooks have been looking after under the trees here. They've done a great job and allows us to hunt in this area, because you can see just how thick the grass is in front of me. We sort of can't venture out into this capeweed because the detector just gets hung up in it. So let's keep going under the trees where the chooks are going. Oh, he's a deep guy. And we'll see what success that we have. Oh, a lot of rubbish so far. That's how you learn though. Wow, this is really deep. Alright, I really thought I'd have him out then. Let's go again. Kapow! That's got him. That's got him for certain. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's not a coin. That's even cooler. We've got the old school key. Skeleton key. He hasn't eaten in a while, he's skinny. That's pretty cool. That probably would have went to one of the old buildings, not probably to the buildings that are here now. Most likely to one of the original old buildings. I'm trying to get in the sunlight. Where's the sun? There it is, a little bit of it. Because the school actually burnt down here. And that sort of explains why you see the trees surrounding the school here. Most old schools, they'll have really old trees, you know. They'll have trees that are well over 100 odd years old surrounding them, or surrounding the oval anyway, to provide shade. First thing they did, plant the trees for the kids. But you'll notice that this oval here, or at this school I should say, the trees are not that old. We've got paperbark trees right beside us. We've got a few little gums and whatnot at the back there. A little fruit tree over in the back corner. They're not that old, probably 50 years maybe at best. Reason being, as I said, a fire come through here, burnt all the original trees out, and later burnt the school out. So they actually had an arbor day here, and they replanted a lot of the trees. So what you see here is trees that were replanted after the fire by the families and the students that come here to, well, replant them. Anyway, that was cool. The old skeleton key. Let's keep going. Oh, you sneaky little man. Check that out. We just got our second coin, Buster. It's a little half penny. Awesome, awesome find, because, as I said, this school has been so well and truly detected in the past. We've got little Thrippy over there. We first walked in, we went straight over into the back corner, past that pile of rubbish, around the back side of it, and we shot up along this fence line. Our last find was the skeleton key. Let's get you in the sun again. There we go, our next find is a little half penny. For a second coin to come out of this site, I tell you what, that is phenomenal. For a third coin to come out, well, it's going to blow the mind. It's just going to be crazy, because we have detected here so much in the past. I can't tell you how much detecting we've done here, but if you look back through my channel, you'll find a lot of videos, well, they are shot here, and you'll be able to see what we found. We were pulling florins and cap guns and toy cars and handfuls of pennies, and look, it was just amazing from the get-go coming out here. So there be another one, quite surprising. Let's go find the next. Right, lots of choppy targets, and then we get this one. Have a listen. Oh, and look at the mapping. Does that say coin? Let's have a look. Sort of does on the screen there, doesn't it? Well worth checking this signal out. Oh yeah. Noisy guy. Heard you coming a mile away. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, we got the ring. We do too. We got a little ring. I reckon that's going to be silver. No sight is ever fully done, is it? Oh, it is too. Let's zoom in. This is exciting. Ka-chow! Silver ring. Girl's ring. Tiny ring. It'll have hallmarks in there somewhere. Oh, yes it does. Can you see that there? I reckon I can see a 925. Yeah, there it is. 925. Silver ring with the Manticore. It's first ever. There you go, buddy. You just christened yourself. Nice work. Hold up, our fun may not be over just yet. Let's fill that last hole in. The ring hole. And let's open this one up and have a look what we've got. I said that without thinking. Is that another ring? Did someone lose two rings over here? Silver ring. Filled the hole in. What have we got in this one? Sounds very similar. It's 60. Painting that smudging in the middle. Oh yeah, we got something cool here. Let's move the berries out of the way from the tree. Oh, he's right there. All right, we're gonna just worm our way under him with the shovel. Oh, in the left hand, take my strong hand. And we've got another ring. How cool would that be? Not one, but two with the Manticore. Oh, he's still in there. All right, get a bit more serious. Maximum effort. Gold ring coming out. Pinpointer. Oh, no. Bayonet fixture of an old... Oh. No. I know exactly what this is. Let's just get the dirt out. That there... I can hear something beeping. What's beeping? It's not my pinpointer. It's still beeping when it's turned off. That there... Oh... I was going to say part of a tobacco pipe collar. You know, the steel collar that goes on the tobacco pipe to join the stem together with the end. But it's too big. I dare say, and it's copper. They're generally silver. So I dare say I don't know what that is. Part of a handle maybe, of a broom or something. Looks too small. I don't know. But that was really cool. Ring and a mysterious object. Let's keep going and get you on to the next. Doink. Oh no, I said I was going to chase any signal today, and I still am. We're just getting so many high signals. Especially up around the trees. Look at that. That could be a florin. Don't even know what a florin looks like anymore, it's been that long. So let's have a look. He's a tight pack, a group together smudge, or dot, or smear, whatever you want to call him, on the 2D mapping there. That's what I'm after. You know, when you see it sitting on the conductivity line, dig it, dig it, dig it. That's a peg. I was going to say a pen, but it's a peg. Oh, okay. Hold your breath. We've got a flozzer coming out here. No, we don't. Good try. It's a little cog wheel maybe, or a little toy car wheel. He was ringing up super high, wasn't he? I got super excited. Thought you were going to be silver. Not to worry. See if we can find another one. Oh, well, guess what? Someone's cut the lemon tree back. Look out. Some remember just how productive this lemon tree was back in the day too, a couple of years ago. We found silvers and pennies and coins all the way around underneath it. And I think we've just got a signal here. I think we might have a coin. I don't know. I'm not really expecting too much. Those two coins that we have got, well, they surprise me. So you can see there we've got that little tiny signal there. He's bleeding like a slug or like a snail right up into that ferrous line. So away from the conductivity line. We're going to turn the horseshoe button on and have a listen. Sounds like a lot of rust. But that tone, well, that tone could be mixed in coin with rust. That's rust back there. That's rust there. So look, we're going to dig him. Just cause, and have a look. We'll see what we come out with. Well, you wouldn't believe it on that target. That 2D mapping screen is impressive. There we go. I don't actually know what we've got. He's like a little... It's not a percussion cap, I don't think. Oh, we've got bees beside us. Look out! Woo! Stay away. So let's have a bit of a look at him. He's like a little bullet cap. I've actually never seen anything like that. So small anyway. If anybody can ID that, I'd love to know what it is or what it's off. Is it a cap gun? Has he been fired? Looks like he's got a little... It looks like he's got a little walnut on the end. Can you see that? Like an acorn. Is that what it is? Is it for acorn guns? I don't know. It's not a coin though, and that's what we're hitting on with the 2D mapping. We also had the rust in the hole. So what you exactly seen on the 2D mapping screen is exactly what we've got out. We've got a non-ferrous item and a ferrous item, that being the rusty bit of stuff there. So interesting stuff. Let's put him into the pouch and let's see if we can get something else cool. Okay guys, we are still plodding along. We've got 4 more targets left to dig. 1 near the shovel, 3 marked out, just with a bit of a boot wipe. I'm just saying g'day to me mates though. G'day mates. We've got Frank, Larry, Jimmy, Big Kev over the back there, Lip, he's a bit lippy. Who else we got? Mandy, hey Mandy, Mickey, Jimmy, seen you Jimmy. Donkey, you don't look like a donkey. There's Big Kev, look at him, he is a legend. Big Kev, eat your heart out. Jimmy, get out of the way, no one wants to see you. Hey Lazza, come here, give me a sniffle. Oh, Jimmy's up for it. These must have been hand reared, they are so quiet. Hey, don't you eat me. Frank's in for the go. Ah, Frank, hello, hello, hello. Jimmy, Jimmy, you're gross. No one wants to be your friend, Jimmy. You're like the over friendly cow. Everybody gets sick of you. Go away, Jimmy. Larry, come here. Oh no. Big Kev, you're back. Hello. Jimmy, I swear to God. Oh, you made me get my jumper caught. All right, Jimmy. I can feel your horns. I miss me cows. Oh, don't you want a pat, Jimmy? When I was a farmer, I used to have calves and cows, and I miss them a bit. They're good fun. Righto, back to it. As I said, 4 more targets. We've got an audience watching us, especially my mate Jimmy. Ew. Righto, guys, don't let us down. Here is the first target. This one's for you, Jimmy. Jimmy! Alright. So as you can see, I'll stop being silly. We've got a 90, oh, jumping quite a way there, 60, 70, all the way up through to the 90. What's got me really interested though is just that short, sharp pinpointing range. He's literally just under the weird little clump of grass in the middle. Did you all see that, guys? Jimmy, I hope you're watching. So let's see, I'm not that confident that it's going to be something good. It could just be rubbish again. Oh, straight into the gravel we are. And if I could, I know whose cows they are. If I could, I've actually got permission to hunt all in this property because there was another sports oval over the back there. So I found out who owned it. Turns out I knew the man, and we detected over there too. Mustn't have been much activity because we didn't really find much. Found a couple of coins. Excuse me, and I passed them straight over to Chris. He thought it was pretty cool. Watching. Keep an eye out. Let's have a look. This could be a coin, buried under all the scoria gravel. Seems bigger though. Seems like a bigger target than a coin. The next couple that we've got after this, so I'm pretty confident. Oh, Jimmy. What is that? Did you put that there? Mirror. That's a Marchants. That's an old soft drink bottle lid. Still cool because look, we picked up on that, no worries, under all that scoria gravel. And look, with the Manticore, we're able to identify it was something worth digging. And it could have been a coin because those bottle tops, they sing up and give the exact same identification as a coin. A little bit sketchy, but very, very, very similar to a coin. You listening, guys? See that? Now with that tight grouping together on the 2D mapping, the beautiful tone, how would you know the difference? How would you know the difference, guys? You wouldn't. So look, we just dug it anyway. It's a bottle top. Jimmy left it there. Bloody Jimmy. And we're going to pick it up for him. Stop drinking Marchants. Let's get on to the next. Righto, Big Kev. This one is for you, my man. And he's a lower tone, lower signal, lower number. Hopefully Big Kev hasn't been throwing his rubbish around as well. This could be a little wheat thrippy. Just those numbers. Oh, still in the gravel. Or it could be a ring puller, pull tab. They come in sort of from about 36, 38, all the way up through to about 48, 49. Depends on the breed and the type and the variety, but they do. So if you're chasing the wheat thrippenses, especially the old ones, the newer ones, past 1946, they drop the silver content down. Therefore, you'll find that the number is lower. So they ring in very similar to the pull tabs. Oi, what are you blokes doing over there? Bloody Jimmy. I knew it was you. You are ruthless. You're like a rogue cow. Busting through the gates there. And that's really cool. Jimmy, can you play this? That's a harmonica reed, buddy. Check it out. So you've been throwing your rubbish around. Don't eat it. No, you're not supposed to put it in your mouth. You're supposed to blow out it. Go through it. You don't know what you're doing, do you? So look, we're going to put that in the pouch. Oh, I've got a bull ant on me too. Get rid of him. And we'll pick back up our harmonica reed. Jimmy, you saved my life. You made me look down right at the right time. You must have crawled up me while I was sitting down. Yes, hello, I know you're there. Righto, Big Kev, good work, good target. Let's get you on to the next. Righto, Jim Bob, this one is for you again, because you're the only one watching. The rest of them are just hanging over the back there near the shed. It's like they're scared. Jimmy's got no fear though. Jimmy is the boss man. What do you reckon, Jimmer? Stop eating the post. Oh! You cut that out. I seen ya. I seen what you're doing. He's like, oh, I didn't see you there. Am I in trouble, boss? It's a nice little jersey. Bull. Really cool. Old Jimmy, he hasn't walked away yet. Strange cow. Oh, Jimmy! You bloody ripper. There we go. We've seen all that happen, and I didn't show you. I should have showed you the type packing, grouping together there a little bit better on the Manticore. So let's just leave that coin right there for a second. Hope I don't have any more bull ants on me. I seen a blue bottle in the bush yesterday. Bright blue with red legs he was. He looked pretty serious. So I left him alone. So there we go. That is identical to what we just seen with the bottle top there. The marchants that Jimmy threw out. So look, we're going to pick that up. That's cool. Full penny. That's our third coin for today. And that's a coin. Let's get you out in the sunlight. That's a coin that's been missed prior. How have we missed all these coins? I know it's only 3, but how have we missed any, considering we've had so many detectorists here in the past? So pretty cool. You've been keeping that one quiet, haven't you, Jimmy? Let's see what that last target is. Righto, Jim. Righto, Frank. Righto, Trig Eye and Tone Eye. Let's do this. Hello, Frankie. Last target. And yeah, come over. Come in. Gather round, children. Let's have a look together, shall we? So as you can see there, Frank? You got the 2D mapping screen. He's just too busy sniffing me. So once again, nice target, not very deep, on the conductivity line, shallow, and a small target. That's what we want to see. Come on, Jimmy. I knew it wouldn't take you long. We've become really good friends, me and Jimmy. As soon as he tried to swallow my hand, that was it, we're in love. Hey, buddy. Let's have a look what we got, mate. Hopefully another coin. 3 coins out of here today. You settle down, I seen that. Look out for lip. 3 coins today, we've done really well. And a ring. Who remembers the ring? That happened. And so did that. Last target was a bit of broken up can. We should have finished on the other target. Look at these guys. They would mow this place down in no time short. If you put them in here for a day, it'll be all knocked down. So, but we can't do that because it's not our land and it's not our cows. Anyway, that's 4 targets dug. Had a bit of fun. Now let's go do the roundup and see what we've got out today. All right, well, as always, we've had a lot of fun out on the detector. Not gold today, however, coins and relics. And I love the both. As some will know, it's been a bit challenging to get on the coins relic machine and get out there and dig all the old cool stuff because I'm on a bit of a leash now, aren't I? So I've got to be careful what I do, what I show, where I go, and how I do it. But look, we're going to continue on in the future. Everybody knows that. And look, everybody knows the situation at present and moving into the future. So just going to do the best we can using the coin relic machines, the Equinox, the Manticores, the Elites, the Vanquishes. And I tell you, we're going to have a lot of fun. We are also going to continue on with the gold because the gold, well, it's a bit of a staple diet lately. It's not only fun and enjoyable finding the gold, it's fun and enjoyable getting out there and basically hunting for it and sharing and showing you guys as well. So we're going to continue doing both. I just thought I'd say that and put it out there. So anyway, guys, that is about it for us today. But what we did do with the Manticore, not a gold hunt, a coin relic hunt, we did do some coins. Not only that, we've done them at a site that has well and truly been picked clean in the past. Well, nearly clean, you could say, because we've struggled along for a couple of hours for all of this, and not struggled along, but look, through the grass and through a site that has been well and truly done, you really are searching for those signals, especially with the grass height. So we did get out a full penny, a half penny, and a little wheat threepence, a harmonica reed, a silver ring, which is just awesome. I was looking at him there before a second ago, just cleaning him up a bit. We're going to clean him up more once we're at home, but he definitely is silver. He's got the 925 stamping, once I can get it around the right way. My fingers are too big. A 925 stamping that we all seen before hiding in the middle there. Let's see if we can go in a bit more. Just about there. I think that's focusing properly. So a little ring, harmonica reed, 3 coins, some rubbish as you can see, all self-explanatory, and the mystery object, the mystery item, maybe a curtain rod, maybe hung up like there and held the curtain rod in place, I don't know. But look, a lot of fun, irregardless of anything else coming out, a lot of fun had today. And once again, back on the Manticore, we are in future. So see you guys, they're heading off, the cows, they're heading off into town. Anyway, that's about it for us today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed me being a bit silly with Jimmy, Lippy, all the rest over there, Frank, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers guys, happy hunting.